The 2 a.m. hour. Jesus is presented to Annas. My Jesus, divine watchman, I sleep, but you awaken my heart. You do not want to be alone without me, so you wake me up and place me with you at Annas' house. At this point, Annas is already interrogating you about your doctrine and your disciples. O Jesus, you defend the Father's glory. With a sonorous and dignified voice, you open your most sacred mouth and reply, I have spoken in public, and all who are here have heard me. At your majestic words, everyone trembles, but the spirit of evil grows so strong that a servant, wanting to honor Annas, comes up to you. With an ironclad hand, he slaps you so hard that he bruises your holy face, and you stagger. Now, my sweet life, I understand why you woke me. You were right. For who is here to hold you up now when you are about to fall? Your enemies burst into satanic laughter, hissing and clapping. They applaud this unjust deed while you reel, having no one to lean upon. My Jesus, I embrace you, and forming a wall with my body to support you, I offer you my cheek, to come quickly and boldly to bear any pain for your love. I suffer this outrage with you, and I make reparation with you for the cowardice of so many souls who easily become discouraged, for those who fail to speak the truth out of fear, for the lack of respect due to priests, and for all murmuring. My afflicted Jesus, I see that Annas sends you to Caiaphas, and your enemies throw you down the stairs. My love, in this painful fall, you make reparation for souls who fall into sin by night under cover of darkness, and you call all heretics and unbelievers to the light of faith. I want to unite my reparations to yours, and, as you go to see Caiaphas, I send you my sighs to defend you from your enemies, and while I am overcome and almost asleep, you will continue to be my love's watchman and wake me when your love prompts you to call me to your side. Meanwhile, do give me the sweetest kiss that your most holy bride demanded, as I kiss your most loving heart, almost drawing it to my soul, and giving in to nature's demands, I close my eyes and go back to sleep. Reflection for the 2 a.m. hour. Jesus is presented to Annas, who interrogates him about his doctrine and his disciples. To glorify his Father, Jesus responds to the questions regarding his doctrine, but refrains out of charity from speaking about his disciples. Now, when I am asked to glorify the Lord, am I fearless and courageous, or am I subject to human respect? I must always speak the truth, even in the presence of those who are influential. In my conversations, do I always seek the glory of God? Do I seek God's glory by enduring everything patiently as Jesus did? Do I always avoid speaking badly of my neighbors, excusing their faults when I hear others speaking ill of them? Jesus watches over our heart. But do I keep watch over Jesus' heart so that he receives no offense for which I am unwilling to make reparation? In everything I do, am I always alert so that my every thought, glance, word, affection, heartbeat, and desire stay like sentinels around Jesus, keeping watch over his heart and offering reparation for all the offenses it receives? To make this reparation to his heart, do I ask Jesus to keep watch over our every act and to help us keep watch over our hearts? Every act that we perform in God is a divine life that we acquire within us. Since we are very limited and God is immense, we are incapable of enclosing God within our menial acts. It is necessary, then, that we multiply these acts as much as possible, at least to increase our capacity to understand and love. When my Jesus calls me, am I ready to respond? God's call can be heard in many ways. Through inspiration, reading good books, and by good example. One might even feel it tangibly through the attraction of grace and even in intemperate changes of weather. My sweet Jesus, May your voice always echo in my heart. May everything that surrounds me, both internally and externally, be a continuous voice that always calls me to love you. And may the harmony of your divine voice keep me from listening to any discordant human voice.